Welcome to another video. So I received the following command. So when you are exporting a mesh that has been segmented from Tripo3D, this will be loaded as a single model. Now let's take a look over here at the following case study. So this is the model. As you can see over here, it looks to be segmented over here within the preview on the right. But over here within the viewport, if I'm just going to go on the model, this will give me, in this case, the model like this. Now I can go ahead and I can move parts around. I can press Ctrl Z to undo those. And now when I want to export this, I'm going to go to Export, GLB, in this case, and I'm going to hit Export. This will now be packed. And I do have the model over here. As you can see, I already downloaded this once. And this model I can now drag and drop within Blender. So as you can see, I have an update for Blender Kit, but I'm just going to drag and drop this. I'm going to hit Import. You can also go within File, Import. And if I will delete the default cube, we're going to see that the object in the back will be segmented. So in order to have the mesh segmented within Tripo, it's mandatory that you do the mesh segmentation within the studio. And after that, the model will be ready for segmentation. As you can see over here, we have the individual fingers. Keep in mind that not all the objects have been fully filled. If I'm going to just isolate this finger, we're going to see that it will actually be trimmed like this. So it's not fully filled, it's not fully watertight, but we can also do that over here within the studio as well. Now within mesh segmentation, if I will go within the studio over here, we're going to see each individual component will have a random color. This is so that we can better visualize those. And we also have over here fill parts. And this way it's important to also select the parts, part completion, and that will make each part to be also filled. It's not fully filled, but it will be a lot better than just leaving like this. For example, we see over here for this hand, we have the following segmentation for the fingers, so it's not actually that useful. We do have those two green fingers joined together. We have over here one, but this will also have weird geometry. We do have the thumb, which in this case, this is the most decent, and we can go ahead and we can animate that. Now, this is how you can export from Tripo if you have the mesh segmentate the option enabled. Keep in mind that you should also visualize the exploded view over here, and you can better see how those parts will be filled. You see over here, for example, for the head of the robot. Okay, so this was a video. I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. Let me know in the comment section if you have any additional questions. Also, you're going to find an additional playlist over here on the left regarding 3D generative AI. And if you enjoy this kind of content, you can go to subscribe. You're going to find the button on the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.